Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for Virgo. Hope you're all well. Thanks for dropping in. I do appreciate it. See what's happening with you guys. Before I get started, I just want to let everyone know I won't be taking any more personal readings until January sometime. I have other projects that I'm working on. I will finish all the readings that I have booked now, so no worries there. Virgo. What is the overall energy surrounding Virgo in their love life? What is the overall energy surrounding Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? Clear messages and guidance for Virgo. There we are. Ooh, thinking man. Some of you are looking for some clarity, or you have someone who's thinking about you. They're looking for clarity, looking for some answers. This is someone who's seeking the truth within their own mind. And we have the World. So there is this happy family, emotional energy. It's Four of Wands energy. I see 4 here. This is about emotions. This is about commitment. This is about a solid foundation. This is about some happiness. There is some kind of change here. Some of you have someone thinking about you, coming back around towards you. There's a need for some kind of clarity. Yeah, you got someone who's thinking a lot about you right now. Let's see what's going on. Virgo. What's coming in? What's going out? What's changing in the love lives of the Virgo viewers? Clear messages and guidance for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? Here we are. We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody is thinking a lot. There's this passionate energy here. Passionate new beginning. Yes, someone is thinking about this. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is some work. I feel like this person's really putting a lot of thought into this. They're putting a lot of work into it. They know that this is going to take some work. This could be somebody you're working with. Okay, you may have met this person at work if you're not working with anyone at this moment that would be thinking of you in these terms. So yeah, they're looking over here at this passionate. This is going to take some work, some effort. Someone's thinking about putting the effort in to have a new beginning. And then we have 3 of Wands. Yeah, so this is something you've been waiting for. I feel like you're sitting here waiting, holding on to that one wand, making a choice, looking into the future. You're wondering if this is something worth waiting for. But you're holding on to this. I feel like this is your person. You're thinking about them, you know. Are they the one, or should I look elsewhere? This is the kind of energy I'm seeing here. Oops, yeah. So we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, someone's very much focused on that passionate energy, kind of focused on themselves a lot. This person might be thinking about you while they're at work as well, or you're thinking about them while you're working. Yeah, so we have the 7 of Swords. So somebody here is definitely trying to figure something out. They're up in their head, trying to figure out their feelings, their emotions. This is somebody who's used to kind of focusing on themselves, focusing only on that passion. A little bit of immature behavior. You may be getting a communication from this person. They may be a little bit of player energy. This is somebody who is really focused on themselves. So be careful, because I feel if you're waiting for this person and you're holding on, waiting to see what happens, waiting for a message, some kind of clarity, I'm not so sure, because I feel they are kind of focused on them. And I'm not so sure this person is someone who will put any effort into this. I feel like they're just interested in passion. I do see some sneaky behavior. But on the positive side, I feel like there's a person here who wants to fix the situation. They're trying to figure out how to fix the situation, but they do want what they want. I can see that. This is somebody who their main focus is the passion, and it's right here, right? Should I put some effort into this so I can have this passion? Okay, it's a little bit immature, too much focused on self, and this is the issue. So we have Justice. Yeah, there's something here that needs to be made right. Something needs to be, there needs to be justice and balance, fairness. Yeah, there's been some hurt, some heartache and pain. So I feel like, yeah, we got the 3. Maybe in a third party situation at some point here. I see a little player activity or a lot. Yeah, someone doesn't go about things the right way, but there is a situation where somebody may be thinking of making things right, coming in, doing the right thing, or trying to decide which is the right thing for them. Okay. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Yeah, there's that emotional fulfillment. So there's some fear about being emotionally fulfilled. Someone has a fear of maybe sharing their feelings, putting all the cups on the table. There is a need for some change. There's some change coming here. You may have somebody coming back around. One more for Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. There we go. Yeah, so there is a person here that is coming towards you. This is a person who's very, very slow. I feel if someone is looking at the details, they want to make something right. They're coming in slow. But I don't know. I feel as though by the time this person comes around to you, you may have changed your mind about them. It's hard to say because it's slow. And I mean, you're a person that's slow-moving energy as well, but there needs to be some kind of balance here. Person is just too slow. They're always up in their head. They spend too much time thinking instead of acting. So this is what I feel is happening. Someone's too focused on themselves, too focused on passion. Yeah, someone here's just kind of got this energy of wanting to make themselves happy, not really wanting to put the work in unless they get the passion kind of energy. Some selfish energy here. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, there's a need for things to go slowly, to make things right, for this to evolve. It's like go with the flow, allow it to evolve, kind of see what happens. You might be thinking about that. But there is this fear. Somebody here is afraid. There's been some heartache, a third party. There's some injustice that needs to be made right here. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Why is this energy here for Virgo? Why is this Ace of Wands here? What's this all about? Yeah, it's like somebody is kind of thinking about themselves, thinking if they put some effort into this, if they're going to get this passion. But I feel as though like you're looking at this, you're looking out into the future. I'm not so sure you see a future with this person. They just have this energy of being about themselves. But there's some things that need to be figured out, to be fixed here. Balance and justice need to be restored. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. There we go. So here we got 2 people turning their backs on each other, not sharing their feelings, emotions. The situation's just out of reach. Something needs to be released to do with this passion. Some healing. Okay, there's feelings and love and emotion, but it's not being offered. Someone is turning their back, not sharing their feelings. Someone wants to be held in high regard. Past relationship baggage. Yeah, not so sure. Somebody's not so sure, or you're not sure if this is worth the effort, worth the work. If this, if there's a future here, if this is worth waiting for, if it's worth holding on to. Someone is definitely concerned about the passion. It's like they don't want to share any feelings unless they have that passionate energy. They don't want to put the work in until they kind of get what they want here. Someone's kind of being a bit self-serving in their head. Someone here sort of, someone holds himself in high regard. I feel there's some arrogance, ego here. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Why is this here? What is this Eight of Pentacles all about? Why is this energy with the Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, so I don't know if this could work out. Yeah, there's some regret, remorse to do with the choice in love. Somebody may be regretting something here, or there's a lot of stress to do with this choice, whether this can work out, work on it or not work on it. Will it result in this passionate new beginning? See, that's something that needs to be healed. There's no emotion. It's all about the passion. There's a need to purge that. It's just making the situation out of reach. Somebody is holding themselves in high regard, turning their back. I feel like because there's somebody who's too focused on that energy, too focused on themselves, not enough focus on the connection, right? So that there's a separation here. It's just out of reach. There's been a lot of hurt, pain, tears, this sort of energy. So tell me about the Three of Wands. Why is this here? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see some Aquarius energy. Somebody's got Aquarius in their chart. This is somebody who just purges and releases and moves on, offers a cup to someone else when something's not working. It's not worth putting a lot of effort into it. So there's a decision here being made. Maybe someone who's making a decision between two people as well for some of you. Yeah, there's this movement. So someone feels they need to move on here. But I feel like you're kind of holding on to this. You're looking into the future, wondering if it's possible to make peace, to move forward. Maybe take the time to get to know each other, moving forward, growing closer together. But I'm not so sure because someone's too focused on their own wants, their own needs. There's a lack of balance. So tell me about the Six of Swords. Why is this here? Why is the Six of Swords here? Yeah, so you have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy in this reading. Strong Libra. So someone's looking at this, making a plan. Somebody's planning to come towards you. This could be you planning to go towards the other person, but I'm going to read it as the energy coming in. Flip it if you must. So this person's looking at all the details, planning something. This is very slow-moving energy. This is about the one, making a choice maybe between two people, or making a choice to approach a situation, how to go about it, to get things moving in their favor. It has, again, to do with this passion. So a little caution there. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Yeah, so there is something here that somebody's not feeling safe and secure because of this energy. There's a lack of stability. Someone's doesn't feel safe because they feel someone's playing around. They're being sneaky, sneaking around behind someone's back, you know, because the energy's slow, because they take a long time. You know, this person's taking a long time to come back around. So there's definitely something going on. That's the feel. There's some fear of this. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Yeah, so yeah, there's definitely someone is very much afraid of expressing themselves. They want to fix the situation. Someone's a little bit full of themselves. They just want to make themselves happy. So there's a lack of balance and justice. But for some of you, you have a person who wants to make things stable, but there's a need for safety, security, and reliability because all this focuses on passion. There's possibility of 2 or 3 people being involved, maybe more. With the Ten of Cups, someone's trying to figure out what their feelings are, how to express themselves, if it's the right thing to do, if this is the right person. It's a decision as well. Yeah, so I feel that there's this, you're hoping for a wish granted, but it's a be careful what you wish for, where somebody offers 1 cup and they don't offer anything else. They can be a little bit smug, a little arrogant. They're full of themselves. This is somebody who wants to fulfill their own self, right? Self-indulgent. They want to be indulged. So yeah, there's a need for something here. Be careful what you wish for. Yeah, so I feel like there's a need for something here to do with some habits, traditions, beliefs, the way someone conducts themselves. There's a need for justice. Things need to be made right. You can see with justice here, this energy. You may have this Libra in your chart. You're looking at this, your traditions, your beliefs, the way this person comes towards you. They could be a Taurus. The way they're conducting themselves in the relationship, their habits. This is also conditioning. There's a need for justice and things need to be set right. There's a moral issue here as well. Okay, there's something here to do with somebody's morals, their behavior, the way they conduct themselves in their marriage, their relationships. So there is definitely, this justice is a huge energy. Things need to be made right. They need to be fair. They need to be balanced. Somebody may have felt they weren't being treated properly. There was a lack of balance and justice in the situation. It needs to be fixed. Someone needs to figure out their feelings and emotions. There's a need for stability. Things need to be safe and secure. It needs to be solid. This person needs to show that they're reliable. And emotionally available, and that there's some kind of future. Otherwise, it's not worth it. The decision will be to look at this and make a decision that This person may not be trustworthy. They may come back and act exactly like they did before, all right? And find a way to justify their behavior because of the way they have their own beliefs, their own way of doing things. But it's a moral issue, because when it's sneaky and it's going on behind the back, then it becomes a moral issue. So tell me about the Three of Swords. Why is this here for Virgo? Three of Swords energy. What's this all about? There we go. We got two. Yeah. So I do feel that there is someone who gets a lot of attention. So I feel there's some fear that somebody gets a lot of attention and they take that passion elsewhere. So somebody with an ego, they just kind of want to fulfill themselves. So they move back and forth very slowly between people. They're waiting for things to kind of get balanced out and then move back in again. So yeah, there's this reconciliation. So I feel there's something here. Someone needs to release something. They need to set themselves free from these fears, because there's been some heartache, pain, third-party situations. Someone really likes to get a lot of attention. They kind of like to just come in when they want that attention. But this energy is that reconciliation, reminiscing. I feel you're thinking a lot about this, reminiscing this energy with the Six of Staves. This is a Sagittarius energy, someone who just likes to be free, kind of do things their own way, do what they want. But like I said, it's a moral issue when things are sneaky and done behind someone's back. So we have this Ten of Cups. Why is this here? What is this Ten of Cups all about? There we are. Yeah, so there is a fear. Someone is afraid of sharing their feelings. Someone's afraid there won't be any emotional fulfillment or happiness. There's just this, there's some heartache here. Someone's afraid there'll never be happiness. Yeah, it's the energy where you feel this person's just kind of full of themselves. They just want attention. They want everything their way. They just want to be free. They're a little bit free with that passionate energy. But for reconciliation, there's a need to release this fear of expressing feelings, emotions, putting all the cups on the table, going about things the right way, taking things slow. So I feel they're coming back around, and I feel that your energy here is to try and release this fear. But I feel like you're thinking a lot about this person. You may be missing each other. There may be... So whatever it is that's happened in the past, though, is painful. It's hurt. And I do feel it's like, it's right here. I feel like you're both feeling it. You both have your own fears, but I feel that this justice is what is concerning me, because I'm seeing it twice. Somebody wants justice. There's a need for, someone may be thinking about marriage, commitment, making something solid, doing the right thing, going about things the right way. Is this right for me? Is it wrong for me? Because I do see the player activity. I see somebody who's kind of sneaky, wondering if, and I would be cautious, because this is somebody who's kind of strategic. They're thinking about finding clarity, looking at ways to kind of get what they want, maybe coming in to balance things out, to make the decision to come in and commit, but maybe not staying committed, okay? Sneaking around in the background, because I see this fear. Somebody has a lot of fear of somebody getting attention from a lot of people. So you need to release this. It's a need to put an end to some issues with the ego as well. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah, so I fear there's that card, right? Waiting, that waiting energy, Three of Wands. So I feel like you're holding on to this, and you're kind of waiting here for this person to come towards you, to communicate, to come back around. But you're holding on to the issue is the passion. You're looking out there, wondering if there's a future here. And sort of, while you're standing there holding on to this is the issue, is this wand, to this passion. Is this person the one? Is there a future here? Or is this going to end up exactly like it did before, where somebody comes in and conducts themselves exactly like they did before? It's a be careful what you wish for, because it's an issue where somebody comes in and offers one cup. They don't come in a balanced manner. It's balancing the head over the heart. It's too much thinking, too much strategy. Not enough of that open, honest kind of energy. Tell me about this Ten of Cups energy. What is someone trying to figure out here? Putting an end to a cycle, starting a new cycle. Yeah, so we have this Wheel of Fortune that just flew across the room. Yeah, so there is something coming to an end because somebody couldn't figure out their feelings. There's something that needs to be fixed. Someone may be trying to figure out how to get things going in their favor to move this forward. But someone's not so sure they're believing this. Very guarded, very defensive. Somebody's ready to stand up for themselves here to do with this energy. Somebody may have been blocked here. I see this energy too, very guarded. So something has come to an end because there was this be careful what you wish for energy. Somebody was hoping for something more solid, something reliable. They were trying to keep the faith, but there's a lack of faith in this situation. I feel like you don't have any faith in this person to be committed to a situation. Lack of justice. Tell me about justice here. Well, they may be thinking about commitment, but this is the thing, granting somebody a wish. I've never been a fan of the Nine of Cups because you got all these cups on the table. One cup has a rainbow and one cup is being offered. All the other cups are left here. The person's keeping all those cups to themselves. They don't want to share those. It can be very smug energy where someone's just like, yeah, it's all you get. Sorry, I'm keeping everything to myself. It's kind of selfish, self-serving kind of energy. And somebody may have a habit of being that way. So there's this, be careful what you wish for. But I do see this, lots of fear, lots of hurt. I see third parties. I see a lot of that energy here. And this need to hold on and look into the future and see if this can evolve, just sort of see where it goes, see what happens, take it slow. But I kind of feel you've been waiting for a long time, and I feel like you're kind of changing how you feel about this situation, about this slow-moving energy. And I mean, you're a slower-moving person yourself, but the person that you're thinking of here may be even slower. I see this like it's at a snail's pace, right? This waiting. And when you wait too long, you start to change your mind. You start to move away. So tell me about the thinking man. Why is this here? What is this person thinking? Yeah, so there is somebody here who's thinking here, yeah, about being single. How to stay single, how to get what you want, right? That's what they're thinking. Not offering up that love, turning their back. I feel the situation's out of reach. Somebody is more focused on the passion, and that's the issue. Some immature, selfish behavior where somebody just kind of wants what they want, and it's just something that doesn't feel solid. That's why we have this defensive, guarded, somebody standing up for themselves, not feeling very confident, not having a lot of faith in this situation. But, I mean, things can have a habit of turning around, coming back around. So this person's thinking about you. They see you as everything they want. They see you as someone who takes care of themselves. They may be watching to see if you're still single. Okay. Like I said, it could be vice versa. There's a choice. This is about approach, how to make the choice, how to approach someone. So they could have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their chart, or this is your energy. Some of this energy up here, looking at this, wondering if you should stay single. Maybe it's time to commit. Maybe you're looking to see if the other person's single. Or maybe you're thinking of staying single and moving away for this, looking for someone else, looking for the one, looking out there. It's time to maybe change, time to move on. Tell me about happy family. Why is this here? Yeah, so there's that energy. Someone's thinking, they're up in their head, they're looking at this, looking for clarity, some kind of strategy. I'm not a fan of the King of Swords energy. That's that Libra energy where they get up in their head and think and think and think. And really, trying to make the right choice, trying to do things right. But like I said, there's a moral issue. Someone's thinking very hard about their happiness, what makes them happy, what doesn't make them happy, kind of wanting what they want. Very strategic energy. So be cautious with that energy. Tell me about the world. Why is the world here? Yeah, just too much thinking, not enough doing is what I see. Tell me about the world. What's this change with the world? What's going to move and change with the world? What does Virgo need to know? Yeah, see, yeah. Somebody's not hearing what they want to hear. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So yeah, there's some Aquarius energy up here, some Libra energy here. So someone's definitely turning their back. This is not what this person wanted to hear. There's a lack of clarity because we've got this wand. There it is. There's that wand, that passion, right? Someone's not hearing what they want to hear. They're kind of turning their back, looking out there, maybe looking for answers, looking for clarity, but there's a lack of clarity. So there's this sitting here, holding on to this, looking out into the future. Maybe it's time for change, time to move on. Tell me about this Princess of Swords. What is the princess thinking of? Yeah, there's not a lot of communication. This is somebody who doesn't like what they're hearing. Doesn't really want to look at this situation, if that's what it's all about, is this passion, right? Yeah, looking back. There's that 9, 10 of Wands is what we get. 1 wand and 9 wands, releasing it. Somebody has put a lot of work into this, or looking back at all this. It's been tough. They feel pretty beat up. So there's a lot of burdens here. So I feel there's this need to either, someone's thinking here, they're not clear yet whether they should just move on or let go of this situation and move towards something more successful. And yeah, just sort of give up because there's a lack of truth, a lack of clarity. Tell me about the Nine of Staves. So yeah, you may be in that energy. Nine of Staves, what's going on here with the Nine of Staves? Why is this here? Yeah, so there's something here, some kind of a communication. So I feel as though this person, yeah, they may have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart, or this is you looking at something, looking at this communication, very practical, looking at it very slow. Something moved too slow. Something happened at some point that changed your mind or changed this person's mind about this connection. There is a connection here, but there's offers from other people, communication. It's a slow moving. Definitely both got earth in your chart, heavy earth. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah, someone may not be very emotionally invested in this connection. There's energy of this, more concerned about that passionate energy. So I feel as though you may be looking at this and thinking it's time to move on towards someone else. Maybe give up this connection, let go of this, and move towards something more successful with a more mental and emotional connection. Yeah, but it's either giving up or not giving up. It all depends on you. You know who you are, or you know if this is you, then it's you. You're probably going to give up and move away. Maybe not. You might decide you don't want to. I don't know. It could go either way. This is one of those situations where it's look at the details very carefully. Take your time to make a decision about this connection, about this soulmate connection here. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Yeah, something here. It's hard to see a way forward. Some indecision here. Yeah. There's something that needs to change. There needs to be the end of something, the death of something. It's the death of the ego. The end of some of this behavior here needs to end for this to transform. Yeah, it's difficult to put an end. So I feel as though there will be a decision made eventually. So yeah, somebody is transforming, maybe going out, meeting other people. Yeah, there may have been something said about that. This person or you may have cut them out, told them, what are your intentions? What do you want? I'm going out to meet other people. Or are you meeting other people? There's a lot of questions. There's a need for clarity. There's a lack of clarity, a lack of truth and justice here as well. So, wow. Yeah, this is a big decision for you and your person, but I feel they're thinking a lot about you. And I feel like you want to know the truth, nothing but the truth. Otherwise, it's a off with your head kind of a situation, cutting somebody out, removing them, and transforming and moving towards somebody else. It's a big decision. So let's see what the outcome of this situation is. What is the outcome of this situation for Virgo? Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. What is the outcome of this situation? There we are. Yeah, so inner peace. This is about inner peace, balance. Look at that. We got two fish, two people coming together, talking, you know. Soulmate energy. Somebody's just looking at this, wondering if, you know, they want this soulmate connection. This is two people who connect. There's balance between two people. This is where you're raising each other up, communicating on that same level, getting on the same page. But, you know, there's a decision that needs to be made. Unless there is that mental and emotional connection first, somebody does not see a way forward. So there could be an ending where somebody moves on towards someone else, or somebody wants to know if you've moved on. Could go either way. I see a lot of energy. I feel there's a possibility of several people involved, but I feel like it's like in the background energy. Someone's definitely getting attention from other people, getting a lot of attention in the past, but there's a need for this reconciliation. Someone needs to release some fear, set themselves fear, and go off and have a new adventure, letting go of this heartache, third party energy, inner peace. Yeah, so there is something here. Something is hidden, or maybe an opportunity here that wasn't fully exposed. Somebody may be waiting for an opportunity, waiting for the right time, trying to get some clarity, waiting for an opportunity to present itself. But there's a need for truth and clarity here. So wow, everybody's been getting this card. It's interesting. Because I see part of the moon and I see dark, be very careful. Somebody may be waiting for the opportunity to come towards you, but make sure everything is very clear and illuminated, okay? Be cautious with that. Someone may be waiting for the opportunity to come in and make peace. I see the two fish swimming together. Yeah, it's hard to say, guys. Just be careful of secrets, mystery, confusion, things that appear to be one way and may not be. But I feel there's a person who's waiting for the right time, the right moment to come in and say something. There is this, it's hidden right now. It's a secret, but there is an opportunity here. Why is this here? There we are. Yeah, so there is this potential. Yeah, ooh, there's a potential for a volcano, for this to explode. Yeah, so I feel as though I do feel like there is a need for caution. If somebody comes towards you and you feel like it's an opportunity to move forward for whatever reason, just be careful there isn't something hidden, okay? Watch out, because this does have the potential to explode. This is a volcano here erupting. So someone might, you know, be kind of waiting for the right time so that it doesn't explode. So take it however it resonates. It can be positive energy as well, but I mean there's a lot of energy there. Yes. Tell me about this. One more card for Virgo. One more card. You're going to get two. Yeah, there is a long journey here. Yeah, there's some burden here, a long emotional journey, a burden. And things are kind of up in the air right now. But there is some travel, some movement here. You can see this mother whale. She's she's actually up in the air like she's a balloon, and she's carrying her baby underneath her. It's a burden. That's why I say it's all up in the air. It's a long journey, and there is a lot of weight here. Okay, this is keeping things kind of, it's like this grounded energy as well, but it is up in the air. Wow, crazy energy. Yeah, there is success here. Somebody is very focused on success. There is this person who's kind of in the dark here. You see that dark cat, this panther? We all know what panthers do, right? They focus on what it is they want and they go for that success. This panther's focusing on the details, and they're kind of coming in stealth here. Yeah, getting ready to come out of this dark energy and come out and pounce on their prey. Just make sure you're not the prey. One more card. Feel guided to do one more for Virgo. Virgo. Yeah, so there is a need for enlightenment. Look at that. Like I said, there's need for things to come out of the dark. There's need for truth, enlightenment, clarity. Something needs to be cleared up. Some aha moments here as well. Okay, interesting energy, you guys. So take your time with whatever this is, whoever this person is. I just feel like there's just a lot of healing and purging that needs to be done, and it has to do with this passionate energy, this new beginning, this possible. I feel like it's a possibility, but there's a lot of feelings, emotions, and love, but two people are turning their back because there's something that's out of reach, because there's a need to purge and heal something. Yeah, wow. Okay, so take care of yourselves. I wish you guys the best. Bye for now.